Hi everyone, this is Rafe, and today I'm going to talk about how to become an entrepreneur. Oops, this is the old one that I was working on. Okay, whatever. I am an entrepreneur. I work from home. I have an internet company, and I'm able to, support myself, pay my rent. I'm not a millionaire or anything like that. I am still, working towards growing the company, becoming more successful. Eventually, I'm making less money than I made at my job, but I still am working full time, and I still am making, not a poor salary. I'm again not rich, but I am doing it on a full time basis, and it is largely the growth of the company is active, but the running of the company is largely passive. So basically, this is not the only way to become an entrepreneur. This is what I think. This is what I did. So they say 9 out of 10 companies fail, which I believed. So I started 10 companies. 9 of them failed. 1 of them succeeded. And so if 9 out of 10 companies fail, which may or not be true, the trick maybe, or what I thought to do, was to start 10 companies. How do you start 10 companies, though? It is very difficult. The trick to starting 10 companies is picking the right type of company to start. So don't just start any idea. Let's say you had an idea for, oh, I want to start a new website that connects everyone together in the world that likes music. Well, that's going to take you 10,000 hours, a ton of money to start. It's not really an easy business to start at all. You're not going to be able to start 10 companies like that. But, so for example, what I think is a good company to start, or if you're going to do my strategy of starting 10 companies, is can you test it for within 10 hours and for $200. So the trick is to get good at it. In my company, we had success within the first 10 hours, and we had success with less than $200. We used a Google AdWords coupon, and we already had success before even spending a cent. And 9 of the 10 companies didn't have that. 1 of the 10 did. So the trick to thinking of a company like that is, well, what you're saying, what can you do? So the trick to what I do is, if you can spend $1, then you're onto something. If you can spend $1 to make $1, you're onto something. If you can spend $1 to make 50 cents, you might still be onto something, because over time you can improve the process and improve the system. So here's an example of a company. I found a painting on eBay. It was really nice. It was only $35. I say to myself, I bet if I brought that painting to where I live, I could sell it for $200. Okay, maybe I can, maybe I can't. So what's the business? Step 1, buy painting online. Cost is $40. Step 2, try to sell painting. Possible avenues: Kijiji, local art stores. Step 3, success or fail. If it's successful, I make $200. If it fails, I spent like 4 hours of my life. I made $40. I lost $40. But if it's successful, then I can start doing this on a bigger and bigger and bigger scale. Perfect business takes you 10 hours, takes you less than $200. Perfect. The trick is to think of more businesses like that. How do you do that? There's different ideas to do that. Watch Dragon's Den if someone's doing something, or watch Shark Tank. If someone's doing that seems interesting, not in the same area as you could always give it a try. Look in the yellow pages. That gives lots of good ideas for businesses. Or if you're really not creative, one of my skills is thinking of these kind of things. So it's not a main problem of mine. But if it's not your skill, then you can just try to find someone to team up with who is good at thinking of these kind of things. Fail hard, fail fast. Fail fast. That's the thing. Start something, fail, do something else. Spend less than 10 hours, spend less than $200. That's what I did. It's not the only way to do it. It's not what Mark Zuckerberg did. If you want to be a billionaire, it's not the way to do it. But if you want to, try to become an entrepreneur, that's what I did it. It worked for me as of yet. Not rich, but I am, paying for food and paying for rent and all that kind of stuff based on my company. Okay, thanks very much, everybody. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, comment, yada, yada, yada. Maybe one day I'll make a website about this stuff. See you later.